Hello guys, so I really hope you enjoyed the machinima. We are not going to touch on the machinima first, like we did in the last episode. We're in fact going to leave it until the end of the episode. That's because in Verona, I would like to do a kids club gathering. You know how I did a teens hangout in a previous episode? Yes, I want to do the same thing, but with kids. But we need a few more kids in the club. And personally, I think it's time to age up Cleo and Erin. That's adorable, they did this autonomously. Ebony and her firstborn son, Erin. I've just added them to the household so it would be easier to age up Erin. If I remember correctly, Erin was actually born first and Cleo was born second. So with this palace, I'm currently in a state of, I love the palace, but at the same time, I kind of want to build my own Dune palace. You know the saying, if you want it done right, do it yourself. Yeah, it's not a knock on the original creator at all. It's just, I like the castles that I build because I build them specifically for my purposes and also to my aesthetics as well. They take me ages, but I'm much more happier with them in the long run. But before I host the birthday of Erin and Cleo, I'd like to do a little toddler playdate. But that toddler playdate is going to be with Erin, Xander, Mateo, Cleo, and Ivy. Now, Mateo, yes, he's a kid, but he is Cleo's brother, and also these are all of his cousins. So I feel it only fitting to include him. Now I've said Ivy, that's AALIYAH's daughter. Now I will say that because there is a new Pharaoh, so Matt is the new Pharaoh, technically speaking she could try and get back in the good books of her family. Now obviously Anaya is going to adamantly disagree with this, but AALIYAH is currently pregnant and so is Alex. So I think that those two would definitely relate to each other a bit. So because they're both pregnant, I think they'll get along pretty well. Hopefully they'll get along. Let's just see what the Sims do, because Dune is the world where I just let the Sims do whatever they want. So let's have a guest toddler. I've never really done this before, so this is going to be an interesting one to look at. Oh, AALIYAH is here. AALIYAH is here because obviously she's mother. And here's Ruby. Ruby's with her little boy. Thomas. Thomas was like, no, I don't want a hug. At least not right now. AALIYAH, you need to pick up your kid. Really speaking, we need like a kid's area to play, or maybe use the ballroom and put some toddler stuff in here. I don't know. I've never done a toddler play date before. I thought it could be fun. Maybe next time I should have like a proper venue for this kind of thing. I didn't really think it through. I just was like, I want to do this episode, and didn't think, oh, I need a venue for that. Okay, we have some glitches going on over here. Ivy! Oh no. Uh-oh. I think maybe because AALIYAH is pregnant. This basically reads to me as if Mateo has asked for a new PC from his mom. And she's like, one condition, good grades in school first. Which I think is a fair trade. I think Alex actually is quite a fair mother. Who knew? Oh, I love how Alex is just watching Mateo and Cleo. That is adorable. Oh my god, Mateo looks so much like his dad there. Like, that smirk is very much his dad. Okay, so since Anaya is talking to Cleo, I'm gonna have her take Cleo downstairs. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so adorable. Matt's playing with his nephew, and I did not know. Okay, I'm gonna have Matt take Erin downstairs then. Oh, Cleo is playing in the ball pit. Oh, I think Alex is going to read Erin a story. Oh, I've never seen this animation. She's playing make-believe. Okay, so Matt is going to talk with his mother, and I think the conversation is mainly going to be about AALIYAH possibly being restored to the royal family.
Ruby!
Oh, Tommy's having a meltdown. So this is little Tommy, and this is Ruby's little boy. So Ruby is Alex's cousin. We'll also be meeting a couple more of Alex's cousins later on in this episode because they're going to be added to the kids club. So Anaya and Matt keep talking to each other, and there's been multiple conversations between the two. So do you find yourself thinking about me? Of course I do. So that's mother and son. I think that's adorable. Do you have fun hanging out with me? Yes, I do. Aww. I love Anaya's relationship with Matt. I haven't done all of the outfits. Getting pregnant and using that pregnancy as like a buffer to get back into her family wasn't the goal, but she can use it to her advantage because she is pregnant. Aliyah might get her title back. Who knows? Because we don't know what Matt will do as of yet. Even if she does get a title back, I don't think she would get the funds back, if that makes sense. So she would get the title and the privilege to be a part of the royal family again. However, she has to make her own way, like her own ends meet. The royal family will not fund her because she's so low down the pecking order now. Oh, now they're in a group conversation. Literally, Anaya just decided to nope out of that just then. She's like, no, gotta keep up appearances. He's now suggesting to her, what about being part of the royal family again? She's like, okay. Oh, they gained a sentiment. That's so cute. Okay, so there's mod interactions, as in ask for reassurance. So Aliyah asked, do you think my relationship will last? And Anaya said, no, Aliyah. So she doesn't like her relationship with Gunnar, but it's not Anaya's decision whether Aliyah gets put back in the royal family. It's actually Matt's and Alex's, so she might not be happy with the result of that. So I'm kind of deciding what to do with Aliyah in terms of this mod, so in terms of the royalty mod. Instead of giving her a Crown Royal title, giving her a noble title instead. So that way Matt can actually control how high or low her title is. So personally, with her title, it's probably going to be lower than Ebony's because Ebony actually did what she was told, whereas Aliyah didn't. Mateo, oh my god, Mateo's really, really sad about his granddad. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, so she's now been given a title, but even though she was disowned by her dad, she's still the sister of the monarch. So she still deserves at least some rights.
Ooh, harpy.
Oh, she's talking about the baby. That's so cute. Okay, so that wasn't me who did that. The game did that, so she has actually been legitimized by Matt again. But I think Matt just wants a family that's closer together because he just felt very isolated on his own, and now that he has kids of his own, and also he was very, very close with Ebony after she came back from Hallie, he just wants his family to be more closer together. He wants to change the way that they were raised. They were raised quite isolated. Even though he's still going to be single-minded about the male primogeniture, with the family, I think he wants a more closer knit family. Maybe the male primogeniture might come up again later on down the line as a problem, but at the moment it's not really an issue because obviously Mateo was firstborn. But yeah, Aliyah has been given the title of a countess. I feel like this whole playdate has been really, really healthy for Aliyah in terms of like getting back into her family and actually making sure she has a secure safety net, because at the moment, yes, her husband does have 2 jobs, but she likes the idea of the cousins being close together, closer than she, Ebony and Matt were as kids. So I think everyone's just putting aside their differences for the kids. I wish we still had Mateo's birthday cake. Oh well. We can have Anaya cook another cake. I might have to pull out the oven again. Alex is drunk and she's also sick from being pregnant. I think what she drunk wasn't particularly alcohol, because I don't think they would allow her to drink alcohol, especially with royal children. But I think she is currently like, there's so many kids here. I'm pregnant. I'm having a time right now. Ebony's also drunk as well, but she's a playful drunk. I'm actually curious as to what they'll look like as kids, because all of the Dune children currently have looked stunning. I'm actually wondering how Erin will look. If he's anything like his mother, he is going to be amazing. So he was angelic. Let's randomize it. He is cheerful. Oh, I see that. Okay, he needs an aspiration. Oh, I can kind of see that. He wants to be a young athlete. Okay, so this is before any kind of CC. Let's have Anaya help Cleo to blow out candles. And then we will edit them in CAS. The ghost of her granddad is here as well. Oh my god. Okay, so she was a charmer as a kid. She had creativity. Okay, so she's creative. Oh, artist prodigy. So I'm going to make these two over in CAS and then show you what they look like. So this is what Cleo looks like. At the moment, I'm having trouble with the skin details sticking to kids. Whether she'll come out of CAS looking exactly the same as this, I don't know. Let's hope and pray that she does. Then we have her cousin, Erin. Now, Erin looks like his mother in the face. He's got his mother's eyes, which his mother with her eyes as a kid, oh my god, looked stunning. So the fact that he looks like his mother in the face is very, very promising for him. Is it just me, or his face just looks really unique? For me currently, it is 10:20 in the evening, and I'm just going to stop recording after I've done this section of the video and then pick up again tomorrow morning. But the game literally just gave Matt a pristine reputation and that he is beloved by the people. People have accepted him as the new monarch. I think people actually really like Alec. She was more of a common touch. She definitely has more of appeal and is closer to the public. And also, the kids are just adorable. They are stunning. I love them to bits. So we are in Hallie, and we're in Hallie for a couple of things, but first of all, I want to say that I posted a story post about Brandon and Lucille. So they were having a photo shoot with Felix, who is now in the little newborn toddler preset. So the story post in question was actually a little photo shoot of Felix, because he is the heir of Hallie. He is really, really important. But during this photo shoot, Lucille started to feel a little bit ill. She just did not feel herself. Lucille had a few dizzy spells and she wasn't feeling her best. Now, there is a reason for this, and a lot of people might have already guessed it. So she might be pregnant again. Who knows? So we're going to have her take a pregnancy test. So at this point, when they had the photo shoot, Felix was about 3-4 months old. And since that time, Lucille and Brandon have a very happy, healthy relationship. They were sure that they were safe, but they might have slipped up. So let's actually have her take a pregnancy test to see if that is the case. We don't know whether she's pregnant. The game is saying that she might be pregnant, so let's see. Woo! Okay, so Lucille is actually pregnant again. Okay, they weren't really that safe then, were they? So Lucille wouldn't want her children to be an only child, because she was an only child. Even though she grew up with her cousins, technically speaking, she had no siblings of her own. So her cousins became her siblings. Brandon's down here dancing.
Quimble Reginue.
Oh, just in a bronze.
Aww.
It's not though.
So now that Hallie has an heir, Brandon and Lucille decided to do a newborn photo shoot with Felix, and it was so, so cute and adorable. During this photo shoot, we met the photographer, Michael. Actually, however, he attended the masquerade ball to photograph all these other royals. This is Michael. They already know Michael from previous events, so he at the time was an indie photographer, and because Lucille really liked his work, Lucille asked him to take photos of her new baby boy. Anthony actually helped out by watching over Felix while Brandon and Lucille went out for a walk. So for those who don't know, this is Anthony. This is Lucille's other cousin. And there's a chance that Michael actually really likes Anthony. Oh, they queued up an automatic interaction. Okay. So I'm gonna have Michael discuss interests with Anthony, as well as I'm gonna have him ask Anthony's personality type. So Anthony is still kind of figuring himself out. In his eyes, he is now an uncle, honorary uncle, because his cousins are like his sisters. And so Kai and Felix, both future rulers of Loka and Hallie, since he is the only uncle on the royal side, he has like a really important role with both Kai and Felix and any future children that might end up happening. Lucille, Brandon, why did you do this? But look at these two. What are you doing? Lucille's having a really rough time being pregnant currently. Lucille's mother is here. Oh, hi, Sonia. It feels really weird saying hi, Sonia, because Sonia is actually my sister's name. Oh, he's appreciating all the artwork. That's so sweet. Appreciating family portrait. I'm gonna have them talk about babies, mainly because Anthony is an uncle to two little ones right now. What's funny is they're talking in the council room. Anthony, was that you falling for him? Oh my god. And they gained a sentiment. Okay. What's this sentiment about? Growing closer from quality time. Have we possibly stumbled upon Anthony's partner? Maybe. Also, Michael's actually really impressed by Anthony because Anthony has a real way with Felix in particular, and he can actually make Felix calm down. Felix is quite a fussy baby from time to time, especially when his parents aren't around. So during the photo shoot, Felix is being incredibly fussy, and Anthony has the magic touch with him to calm him down. Michael's actually impressed by this. He's like, well, it's really hard photographing babies because you are on their timetable. Anthony's basically making Michael's job a lot easier. So I think he should at least give flirting a go, whether the flirting would be a good option. I think he would compliment appearance and then flirt. Because the compliment appearance technically does not need to be romantic, but it is in the romantic category. Why do you do this? Why are Sims like this? Okay, Brandon. Brandon, get down. Oh god. Anthony's a sad drunk. Oh no. Oh, Lucille's down here as well. Even though she is still a bit miserable, she's at least joining in on the dancing fun. Oh, Felix is down here. That's so cute. Felix and Brandon. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. So Anthony actually kind of insulted Lucille a little bit, mainly because he's a hothead sim and she's pregnant. She's feeling pretty crappy in herself currently, so some interactions didn't go down very well. I think Lucille is just saying to Anthony, go for it. Why don't you ask if you're interested in Michael? Why don't you just go and see if Michael is interested as well? Whereas Lucille has more of an extrovert personality, I think Anthony is way more of an introvert, so he is a little bit nervous about kind of discussing that kind of stuff with Michael. Oh my god, these two hugged! And they gained another sentiment. Oh wow, okay. I was not expecting that. Prince Anthony's sentiments about Michael. Adoring. Okay, I think he should really at least shoot his shot. Oh my gosh. And Michael is currently appreciating the family portraits. They're exchanging numbers. Oh my god. So these two actually do have a little bit of romantic interaction. Okay. Should they go on a date? I think Michael would actually be quite forward. So I think Michael would be quite forward and actually ask him on a date. So let's have them go to a restaurant, maybe? I don't know. They're in Halle, so why not check out the local cuisine? I don't know. As I can remember, I don't think I've downloaded much in the way of like places to go in each kingdom, which I really need to do. Maybe I could stream that at some point. I don't know. Oh, it's quite late. I didn't realise it would be this late, but okay. This is quite romantic. Oh, this is cute. Oh my gosh. Anthony already knew what table it was. This is so cute. Oh. Uh-oh, paparazzi. There's a bonfire. Maybe they can cozy up to the bonfire at the end of the night. I like that idea. I feel like Anthony is quite hard to get because at the moment I'm having a hard time. Anthony is one of those Sims giving me a hard time right now. Oh, they're really, really sweet. Oh, he's feeling romantic. So ordering a drink, maybe something to eat? Well, the chef is saying that butternut squash soup. I love butternut squash soup. I think I have some in the fridge, actually. I might have that after recording. Let's just go with the chef's special. And they're both just gonna have the same thing. Lemon meringue pie. Oh my gosh. I wish I was these Sims right now. Michael says, "You have my heart." Things are getting really, really steamy with them. They are really hitting it off. Oh my gosh. Because there are so many packs in The Sims, I sometimes don't even get the chance to test out little features of each, if that makes sense. So it's actually really nice having this series to actually play more with the game. Sentiment gained. You're so much fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you. If you're not gonna have that lemon meringue pie, can I have it, please? Oh. They're both swooning. He doesn't like it because the lemon meringue pie is actually poor. Oh, it's a suggestive conversation. Oh no, I think both of them are drunk. Anthony is currently a playful drunk at the moment as well, so they're both playful. However, when Anthony was drunk at the palace, he was actually a sad drunk. Maybe he was sad because he didn't really have anybody, because his cousins slash honorary sisters have actually gone off, have got partners and children now, and he's just all alone now. So maybe he was sad at the palace because of that, but now that he's with Michael, he's a playful drunk. They're probably not in the right mind to have a first kiss right now, I don't think, because I think they're both quite drunk from the drink. They only had one drink. They really can't hold their liquor. Prince Anthony has learned that Michael is single. So the date was a success, and Anthony and Michael have a sentiment. They are smitten with each other. Prince Anthony can't explain it, but he is really enamored with Michael, and the sight of him makes Prince Anthony's heart beat faster. That's so cute. I love that sentiment. Aww. So Anthony has actually got a life choices aspiration. Anthony wants to become a doctor. Oh, I love that for him. Oh, I think that would be good for him. He likes helping people and he wants to become more confident in himself. So lastly, we are in Verona, and in Verona, I'm actually going to explain the machinima. I'm also going to be hosting a kids hangout. It's probably not the best place for a kids hangout, but I think that all of the kids club members should at least meet and properly get to know each other. Oh god, Jaden's having a bit of a mood swing. I think because of what happened in the machinima, that's why he's having a bit of a mood swing. So basically what happened in the machinima is that we found out that Hawk has moved the location of the debutante ball from Verona to Avis. This is because he does not want Sparrow anywhere near Verona. He does not want him anywhere near Sagini or her little boy Jacinth. He doesn't want Sparrow to know that Jacinth even exists, which is really, really sad. Also, Jaden and Micah put so much effort into trying to get the palace ready and trying to mentally prepare for hosting a debutante ball for the first time. They've never done it before. To have that responsibility and trust pretty much stripped away from them, no wonder why Jaden is in a mood swing. Micah, on the other hand, I still don't know why he's got like a trolley icon above his head. That's still a bug that's happening with Micah in particular. But instead of being angry, Micah is actually sad, because he connected with Sparrow the most, being pretty much a year apart in terms of age. Sparrow and Micah were actually pretty close, and Micah actually wrote to Sparrow quite a lot through their grandmother, Ekaterina, because Ekaterina was allowing Sparrow to have contact with Micah. But after this whole news with Sajini with her new baby, Hawk revoked every bit of access that Micah and Sparrow had. The only access that they're going to have now is the official event of the debutante ball. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's so cute. Micah has an adoring sentiment about Jaden. Oh, I love how the brothers are actually quite close. That's sweet. To be fair, I've been wanting to build new palaces for pretty much all my kingdoms ever since I started one with Avis. As I said with Dune's palace, not to knock the creator, but I feel like I want to do one myself. Okay, all of the kids are up here. Let's introduce, this is Crystal, and where is her brother Jasper? This is Jasper. I have not fixed any of their outfits, I'm sorry. But Crystal and Jasper are actually Ruby's siblings. Her parents decided to give her a couple of siblings later on in life. Another member of the kids club that we haven't really paid attention to all that much, this is Harley. This is Brandon's foster brother. So Brandon and Amelia were adopted by this Veronan Baker family. Then after Brandon and Amelia actually left, they had a baby boy named Harley, and this is Harley. Oh god, the march. Okay, so I'm gonna have them all do homework together. Oh my god, mother, father and son are all sitting together. That's so sweet. Oh my god. Oh, something else to make Jaden way more moody. He lost the celebrity level. Oh no. So I'm gonna have Rayla meet Mateo. So really speaking, Mateo is going to be the future pharaoh of Dune. So Mateo's endgame is actually going to be pretty important. So really speaking, his endgame could literally be anyone in this kids club. At the moment he's talking a lot with Rayla. Rayla could be an option. I mean, it could be anyone, even a boy. But personally I think Mateo is into girls, especially because he has a very close relationship with his sister. He knows how to respect women. Also, his mother would not let him get away with disrespecting women. But I think Mateo will definitely be an as we go along kind of thing. So I'm wondering, who do you think Mateo's endgame should be? Because there are quite a few members of this kids club so far. There's Pearl, Harley, Rayla, Erin, Jasper, Crystal, Cleo, and then Mateo. So since Crystal and Jasper are actually Alex's cousins, like Ruby is, Mateo, Cleo, Jasper and Crystal are second cousins. I believe that's how the family dynamics work. Oh, okay, Dune is going to have quite the extensive family tree. So this is Alex's family tree. So currently, Alex's family tree looks like this. Here's Ruby and here's Crystal and here's Jasper. So technically speaking, I think in terms of the kids club, Pearl in particular is definitely going to age up after the debutante ball. So pretty much straight away after the debutante ball. I believe she's also the leader right now. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, which would make sense because she is the oldest. Cleo, why are you doing your homework in the king and queen's bedroom? You know what? The Sims be the Sims. You've just got to live with the chaos. I don't know whether this is creepy or sweet, but like the brothers are actually like sleeping in the same bed. Oh, these two cousins in here. Oh my god, that's so cute. So even though this club gathering wasn't as dramatic as the teens hangout, I feel like The kids have all met each other, they've all done homework together, they've all discussed interests and stuff with each other, especially Mateo and Rayla. I've explained the machinima as well, so I think that's going to be the end of this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Tell me what you think. Who should Mateo's endgame be? And I'd love to know what you thought of the machinima and the family dynamics of Dune, as well as Anthony and Michael. I thought that they were adorable. And Brandon and Lucille slipping up and becoming pregnant way too soon after the birth of their first child. Oh well, at least the siblings will be close together, I suppose. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!